Hello guys, it's Timoth here, and I'm trying to give you guys a cool little build. It's probably old now, it's probably been done, but I might as well get my hand at it because why not? Anyways, this is probably my only build I'll be making for the Barbarian because there's a lot of people have been doing it since the game's been out, like on the first launch for vanilla. So I just want to try and keep this kind of light. So this is gonna be basically around the Cult Agent skill, and I'll tell you how to gear it. You're gonna need like a lot of things, like anything else we do Barb, because Barbs are super dependent on gear, like any other kind of character. But this build is super dependent on gear. So first you need your IK3 set. You're gonna need your chest, your helm, and your boots or belt, either or. So boots or belt, your call. Um, and the reason why it's or is because you have like if you have witching hour for your belt, then go for your boots. And if you have like ice climber for your boots, go for your belt. If you have both, I don't know. You choose how you feel about that. You're gonna need two weapons. One will be the Burning Axe of Sonicus, has fire skill damage on it and has ignore pain. The other weapon will be crafted and it'll be the Devastator because it also has fire skill damage. Hexing Pants and Mr. Yan is not needed, but I recommend it, my personal opinion. If you don't have this, go for Pox Folds. As for rings, grab yourself a nice SOJ, make a fire, make it really good. Maybe have trifecta on it, I don't know. But it's a really good strong ring for end game, so you might as well have it and not need it. You have a real ring of grandeur, obviously. Since you have a 3 set, you want to push it to 4. So the ring of grandeur will definitely help out with that, and that will help you achieve the Cult Engines that will not die. Also, they'll last until they die, which will help. The whole upkeep, anyways. Besides all that, try and get any kind of fire skill damage on any pieces of gear you can, or try and max them out. That usually means get a really good amulet, like kind of like this one here. Just kind of max it out. And I was really lucky with this one because it rolled pretty nicely and it has that kind of reduction of CC as a secondary stat, so it's not that bad. Besides that, that's it for gearing. And yeah, for your build, you're going to be rocking Frenzy, Whirlwind, Ground Stomp, War Cry with Impunity, Call of the Ancients with Council Rises, Avalanche with Volcano, and passives will be Bloodthirst, Superstition, Unforgiving, and Ruthless. Alterations to this build. You can alter the passive skills so you have Rampage, or you can have Weapons Master maybe, or you can go for a more defensive thing like Nerves of Steel or whatnot. The reason why, or Brawler, but I mean this build is probably mostly an AOE build, so Brawler is probably much more of a useful thing here. Your Paragon points, you'll be going for your core, which is max your movement speed, then go into your strength. Offensively, max your cooldown reduction so you can spam War Cry a bit more and your Ground Stomp and your Avalanche. And then after go into either your crit chance or crit damage. You have like 45 to 50% crit chance. You don't need that much, so just go for your crit hit damage. Defensively, all resistant to life regen and area damage mostly, and then into life on hit or resource cost reduction, either or. Try not to touch your resource cost reduction because I mean the more it is, the better Bloodthirst will work off it. Since most of the time you'll be whirlwinding in this build, your Bloodthirst will hopefully be working a lot better. And of course, they'll be going off with your 3 set as well from your World Kings. How this build works. Your Shout will be on, these guys will be obviously on, and then you stomp on the ground, you throw Avalanche while they're stunned, and you kind of whirlwind around. This should do a lot of damage. The boys, or the Brobarians rather, they'll be fire-based too, so they'll all be kind of working off you. Oh yeah, I forgot about a key thing. This key item you're going to need for this build is Tasker and Theo. Tasker and Theo will make this build completely super strong, and it will help your pets just do a lot more damage over time, obviously. And besides that, the only last thing I can possibly say is that the Call of the Agents, I don't know if it's still the same or not, but they used to, if you have like 2 daggers in your hand, which is a lot amount of attack speed, they'll have that attack speed when you first channeled them, because like when you cast a pet, what you had when you cast them is what they receive from you as a parent. So that's what you give them. So since they don't die, if you put on just like a pair of like white daggers that have like attack speed on them and summon them, they'll have that for until they die, which is really good to do. So if you guys have that, if you want to try that out, and this will probably help out the damage a lot more. Plus the attack speed from them as well. Anyways, guys, that's the build basically. It's just super simple stuff. It's mostly like a fire whirlwind build basically, but you just add Coda, and that's basically it. Anyways, I hope this helps you out, and thanks for watching.